What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. Well, I guess today's video is going to be a live stream, be a little bit different than some of the other videos, but we're going to start out. We got to do a little bit of mouse and rat cleaning in the tubs today, and then we'll move on to clean out some venomous snake cages over there on the other side of the building. We've been doing a lot of cleaning and stuff in here and trying to get the building all together, finally finishing up some stuff, getting all kinds of stuff done. We got a window finished, you know what I mean? Take a good little look around the whole snake room. It's looking good. We getting the stuff together one day at a time, but you know, kind of hard to do when you're like a one-man team, guys. We got a lot of people in there. Appreciate you guys coming through, stopping by. Make sure you comment to stop by today. If you want to drop a super thanks or a sticker, what up? I'm so stoned right now. So if I did your work right now, I'd die for sure. Who says I wasn't under the influence too? You know, I'm just joking, guys. You know, I like to play around. Appreciate you guys stopping by, hanging out with us. So like I said, we do gotta clean out some rat tubs and give them some fresh water. I also have to work on these rodent racks that I got because one of them, I have my gravity fed water containers and stuff all set up and ready, but I don't have on the other one. So this definitely helps out with taking care of the rodents, because this is a full-time job just dealing with these guys in general. So, but this one keeps the channel going, is these guys and doing this portion of it. So I always like to make videos about my rodents and how I take care of them. They say, like, keeping them in the rack, this is the easiest way to keep a whole bunch of them one time. You can separate them out. I got grow racks for, I got my main colony racks up here for my rats. We got a couple mice racks down here at the bottom, and we have all our overflow. We have our male and female mice down here, male and female rats up top. Whole lot of good stuff. Made all this myself with a whole lot of different things from my awesome Lowe's bucket, as you can tell. We got a little bit of some copper fittings with some taping on to make sure it's good and watertight, with some tubing that runs down to nipples to each one of these little spots. So super efficient, guys. I want to get one of the ARS ones. You know, they make those out of stainless steel, so they are pretty awesome ones to have. But let's stop messing around, because the more I talk to you guys, the more time it's going to take me to get it together. We also got to feed some snakes too, so I figured, why not we try to double up on some videos, get them all done at once. Because I'm in here hanging out in the snake room, might as well hang out with you guys too as well. I think I do a pretty good job caring for these guys. He's got a couple babies in here, not a whole lot. Pretty big rat here. Pretty big one. I like them a lot. They're pretty nice little animals. I mean, unfortunately, you know, we got to do what we got to do with them, but you got to do what you got to do. So I'm going to get my friend in here. Put him down. Get our big male here. Big boy. Put him inside the bucket. Hey, we got 104 people in the live. Appreciate you guys stopping by. It will take me probably a little while to get these tubs cleaned out, then we can move on to the snake stuff. Not super duper long. I always inspect my tubs here, make sure there's no holes or anything starting to form in them, because our rat friends do, I don't know if you guys can see the lining I had to put on here. They will chew through this stuff, so try to make sure to keep them good and secure. They can't be having rats just all over the place. I got these from a good buddy of mine, so I didn't actually build these myself. You know, I'm real handy with the tools and all, but sometimes if you can get some help with doing stuff, take it, man, because with these already being built, I mean, I did miss out on making a video for you guys. Hope you guys enjoying the background music too, but I'll probably be making a video building one soon, probably making a better version of this, but I'd really rather make it out of stainless steel, so I might get a welder, start getting some tubes and stuff together, so that way we can kind of, you know, get her right. So I gotta grab my cleaning solution. I'm pretty handy and pretty clean when it comes to keeping all this. I like to keep things efficient. So I got my spray bottle with my chlorhexidine solution that's spraying out the tubs. And then we got our pull-out roll paper towels. Keep those handy. The sprayers make it super duper easy to get stuff done because I got my trash can right here, right below it, where I can dump my stuff straight into it. Got my sprayer, booyah. Spray this down. And really don't have to worry about feeding them yet because all the food goes directly in the top of this and they eat it through the top. And that gives your mice a whole lot of enrichment because it makes them kind of work for their food. They still eat, you know, good and healthy, but it definitely helps them slow down to eat and also work for it and gives them a little exercise things. I also put exercise wheels and stuff in them. Not so much for the rats because they're so big you can't really fit much in here because you can't really put a whole lot of rats in here. Like one male and one female is really all you can put in there. And the max is really 2 females and a male. Like, you know what I mean? That's even pushing it with that. I'd rather just have 1 and 1, but I got to make some more space so we can get some more tubs in here because the other tubs I got will actually fit this size really well. Heck yeah, we got a whole bunch of people in here. We got some comments. Let me come over and check it out. What's your most venomous snake you own out of all of them? Why am I the only one in the chat? Do you only keep venomous snakes or do you have also Jeep others? Well, to answer your question, Zachary F., the most venomous snake I have, I would probably is Eastern Diamondback. Be honest here. We're back. Sorry, I had to get my internet back working right. Sorry about that. So to answer your question, Zachary, most venomous snake I have is the Eastern Diamondback rattlesnake, I would say. Check on it, make sure, yeah, we should be good. Cool. So is everything back? We're back good, guys? I think we're back good with the internet. So most venomous snake, Eastern Diamondback rattlesnake, and I'd probably say the water moccasin would be a real good venomous one to have. That I have the most venomous one, of course, because in the state of Georgia you can only own your native venomous species. So moving on, do I also keep other snakes? Yes, I do keep a lot of other snakes as well. I do keep I got 3 ball pythons. I got 2 regular ones. I also have a albino spider ball python. I could probably take them out and show you that too. I also have a Colombian or Guyana red-tailed boa. I actually like my red-tailed boa a lot. He's getting pretty big. What else do I have? I had a monitor lizard for a little while, but he did pass away, unfortunately. He was an import. I just picked him up. Somebody really wanted to give it to me, so that one didn't work out too well. I also have a gecko over here, and I have a African bullfrog. A couple other ones. They said you should collab with Tyler Nolan and Chandler. I wish I really could, man. They definitely hit me up. I'll drop down to Florida. You know, I lived down there for a little while, down in Florida. I loved it. But we got to keep on moving. I enjoy talking with you guys, hanging out, and trying to interact with all my fans and subscribers, man, because without you, I would not be in the position I am to do all these wonderful things that you see me doing here on the channel and have this awesome ability to interact with these animals that I have. I enjoy it, man. So, if I never tell you guys enough, I appreciate it. Hopefully one day this will be a full-time gig and we can do all kinds of stuff on here. Be like Chandler, have camels and stuff running around. All right, so get that back in there. Put our friend's little tubes all in there. Bite block. We got a little bit of a wheel for those guys. I think I'll put this one over here though. And we gotta get some stuff out from our top shelf. I always have a lot of hay for my friends here. So the hay really comes in handy. They like to use this as like nesting material, and they also like to chew on it and stuff. So we'll put a little bit of hay back here in the back. And pretty much we are done. And I like to take everything and we just dump them right back in like so. And they can handle it from there. All right, moving on to number 2. They want to stick their heads out, put a little bit of bedding at the bottom here. Take the tube out here, take out the chew blocks. They do like chewing. I like to just give them a couple wood pieces and they chew stuff pretty well. Here you go. Here you go. I knew that guy wasn't gonna make it. There we go, guys. And as I did mention, we are going to feed some snakes a little bit later on. We'll make some individual videos for those, so we'll get to see some of the baby rattlesnakes and things. But we just got to get this stuff cleaned out real quick. Ooh, it stinks. That I can assure you guys, it do stink. But keeping this stuff clean helps with the odor and all too. Cause if I was to clean this stuff out more weekly than bi-weekly, the smell in here would be nowhere near as bad. But it's all good though, you know. I got one I gotta put back in there with you guys. They really don't poop in it enough that you really would need to change it out every single week. Especially in this, I don't know, it keeps them a whole lot cleaner because the food and stuff is not actually in the container with them. So it's a whole lot better, I think. Look at that, see, knocking them on out, guys, boom. Now we'll put us some new bedding in here. Now we can just repeat the process. Give them a little bit more. Throw us a little bit of hay. Right there in the back for them. And the way you keep mice and rats is pretty much the same. You just have to make things a little bit bigger. Boom. Take these guys, we'll pour them. And we got an escapee, but it's all good. It ain't too bad to get him back out from up here. Oh no. Oh no, we got an escapee. Oh God, guys, this would be happening here on the channel, man. There we go. And just like that. That's why you gotta be careful, man. They be trying to get out on you. Okay. Yeah, we back good now, see? Let's see. That's so awesome. My beloved banana pie ball python currently raise a hognose and a ball. They're both about 5 months. That's cool. Hognose snakes are pretty awesome snakes, along with the ball pythons. Chandler got a whole sanctuary. Also, the eagle owls are pretty cool. Yeah, they pretty dope owls. If you were to get an owl, I'd get a Eurasian eagle owl. Same with Tyler. He got his own sanctuary, which I think is pretty cool too. But he's more into the mammals apparently than it is the snakes and all, which are pretty cool too. They big. Time for snakes. Yeah, I'll get to the snakes here in just a little while. That's why you gotta stay tuned for the live stream, guys. But see, this is the stuff you don't get to see. Especially me just chasing around for a freaking mouse or rat on the freaking ground just now. You won't see that unless you join the live stream and hang out with us, man. Whew, okay, we're good. Moving on to the third one now. Maybe we won't have too many incidents with this one. Here we go. We ain't put any bedding in the bottom of this one, so we'll just throw some in there now. Oh, we got this one little guy in here. There we go. We got big mice and rats. Look at you guys. These guys are so big. Oh, Lord have mercy. Get your butt in there. Whew. Well, you got to be quick. You got to catch them. Like Pokemon, man. You got to catch them all. Lord have mercy. We got baby mices, baby rats everywhere. Lord have mercy. Baby rats is everywhere. Whew. Cool. And they don't have a little thing because they chewed up the whole entire tube along with the chew blocks. They can be such destructive animals at times, you know, but good Lord, have mercy. I think I got another tube somewhere. I think I got one at work that I picked up the other day. Hard to find stuff for rats because they're so freaking big. Heck yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Oh, we got 10 people hanging out in the chat. Time for the snakes. Meant that for when the rat was out. Oh yeah, ha, that's funny. Yeah, I should have let the snake out, let him get it. I got you. Heck yeah. Ooh-wee, man, we got a whole bunch of stuff. We just got to finish this up. It won't take long, and we'll get to the snakes. What tube is this? Did I not put one back in here? Yeah, y'all got a tube. Y'all got tubes. Oh, I shook them out of here. See, they did have a tube. Sorry, I forgot. Just really enjoy hanging out with you guys, man. It's pretty awesome stuff. Just hold on, share the stream out, man. We'll just tell them to stick with us, man. We'll get to the snakes and handle them in just a little while. But like I said, this is some of the stuff you guys don't get to see, or some of the day-to-day stuff that I deal with the animals and keeping the channel running is this stuff right here. But I don't mind doing it, you know. When you have reptiles and animals and rats and things, that's a never-ending thing. Even though you may not like to do it, cleaning out cages is a constant. Because keeping them clean, keeping things sanitary, is how you keep your animals healthy. If you guys will probably agree with me on that. So probably gonna just start picking this thing up here and dump this out. We're not wasting y'all's time here. Let me get done. And if you guys ever need some, holler at your boy, because I got plenty of frozen, thawed mice and rats now. Backed up. Start ramping up production here after a while. We really start making some good sales on this stuff. Cool. Give them some hay. Give them a chew block. That'd be enough. You can all chew on that shit together. Boo-yaw. Couple of these little bastards in here. Like this guy, you gotta put him out. Let's see. You are a female. I'm gonna put you with the girlies. You go down in there. Pretty sure. Pretty sure you're a girl. Probably a girl too. Let's see. How can I get this one? This is the one I need out here. It's alright, we need to pinch your tail like that, friend. What, homie? I think you're a female too. We'll put you up here with the females and we'll get down in there. Well, the rest of you guys can go back in here. I'm happy with that. There you go. Everybody's back in their respective homes. And what you did with y'all's babies. Pretty easy stuff, guys. Sorry. Let's see. Are you also breeding snakes? Yes, I do plan on breeding some here in a little while. I've been trying to get my stockpile up of, really trying to decide on what I want to breed as far as like animals. Because everybody's been asking me that question, but I think I like to stick with the venomous snakes. For whatever reason, they do vibe with me. And I like dealing with stuff that, you know, gets my adrenaline pumping a little bit. You know, I kind of get a good rush from that. But I do breed the copperheads. I've been trying to get another clutch of those out. And probably, they've been breeding and stuff, they just haven't had a baby yet. So the copperheads are definitely on the list. We'll be breeding the timber rattlesnakes. Hopefully whenever they grow up, we got a couple years on them. We got the Eastern Diamondback. I do plan on breeding them together with the timber rattlesnake, getting some hybrids out. And I do also plan on breeding the water moccasin with the copperhead, figure out how we can make that work. We get some cottonheads out there, produce some hybrids. Keep a couple of those. I'd like to have one of them in the collection one day. Which my copperheads and water moccasins, they're pretty much fully grown. I gotta get another one of those. I want to kind of double up on a couple of the species that I do have already and try to work with them from there. Yeah, so we got 6 people still hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys from the live stream. I guess I could change up the music, huh? Just hanging out, man. Just come hang out with us. I just want to let you, like, try to get to know you guys. I want you guys to get to know me as a person, since this thing is becoming bigger and bigger here on the channel. And interaction and stuff, and the realism aspect of YouTube is how a lot of people are catching a lot of traction, is doing that. You know, hanging out with just a normal guy, doing normal things, man. I mean, I may just happen to have a lot of venomous snakes, but I built this stuff up from nothing, bare nothing, and with my own money. And just started making YouTube videos about stuff. I made care guides. You just hundreds. I probably have over 300 or 400 videos on YouTube at this point. You know, just been vibing, taking my time. You know, it ain't no rush. It's an uphill battle the whole way. But you just never give up. You feel me? Let's see what we got here. Respect, do you ever do balls? I love to be in line. I'm from upstate. My 30 minutes from Canada. Oh God, you're like in Maine or something. You're way, way up there. I'm not completely sure on the laws, but venomous snakes are here. But loving the vibes. Heck yeah. Appreciate you, Derek Cole, hanging out with us, man. We had a whole bunch of people in the live stream at the very beginning. It always like happened. We had like almost 200 something people in there hanging out with us. But you know, we got the real ones still sticking with us, and that's what counts, man. So let's continue on. We got 1, 2, 3 cages done so far, and now we got to move on to our mice friends here. Which a lot of the cages, like I said, the reason I'm not cleaning out any of the toys and stuff, they don't have no poop or nothing on them. They're just a little dusty, but they tend to keep things surprisingly clean. I reuse a lot of things. Like toilet paper rolls are a real big thing with me. They love the toilet paper rolls for whatever reason, to chew on them, use them for bedding, use them to walk through, hide in little houses and things. We're probably gonna feed our snakes some of these rat babies we got and let them get our little mice population back up. And I either do feed some of them off because they can stack up real quick, like if you're not careful. Our rats have been breeding so well. Freaking crazy. Come here, you little turd. Well, they seem to do pretty good with like the little setup here. So I'm really happy that everything works out with them and they enjoy it. Okay, we got a little bite block in there. I didn't see that one. Another little bite block. Cool. Should be everything. We can pour this guy on in here. Spray this guy on out. Trying to do this stuff in double time, man, because we got a lot of stuff to get done today. But I figured why not live stream and do it at the same time, man. So we might be on here for a little minute. Might be some people going to church, coming back, doing that thing. If I can come back and catch it then. I'll probably be doing the snakes at that point, but booyah. I think that's a little too much. These got a little bit of hay right there, and they're all bueno too. Extra chew block, extra houses and stuff. Throw all that back in there. Booyah. Another tub down. Pour our little mice friends back in there. Booyah. There you go. Y'all do y'all's thing. Y'all figure all that out on yourself. You move it around anyway. We want to try the next one. Get our bedding. Put a little bit in here. Oh Jesus, y'all done got big. I didn't realize it was this many of y'all in here. Y'all the OGs, huh? There's a whole bunch of little rats in here. Cool. All the rats and mice is out of that one, and we need a top. We can lock them on up while we finish this little cleaning project. This one may need a little bit of TLC. See what it looks like as we get all this stuff out of it. Yeah, let's get these guys some new tubes. That ain't. So how are you guys doing on this Sunday evening? You know, I'm just over here cleaning out rat tubs. Let's see. If y'all just keep holding on with me, I'll be done with this here shortly, and then we can get to moving some snakes around. We do gotta clean all this up. We gotta sweep this up and get all the extra stuff out. Because I am a neat freak when it comes to all that, so I like to try to finish up a project and clean up after it before I start a new one. Oh yeah, see, they've been biting at this one a little bit. I'm about to put some stuff on this one too. It's all good. But that's why you have to clean these things out to see exactly these little things been up to in here. Because no matter what you do, they're gonna chew on something. You can provide them with all the chew toys in the world. They're gonna chew on something. When we get done with this rack, then we'll finish up the food. Make sure their water container's full. Perfect. Perfect amount. I'm gonna put the side they've been chewing on to the front. Now let me get out some paper logs here. 1, 2, 3. Should be good. 1, 2, 3. Give these guys a little bit of hay. Put it like back here in the back. Pour all our friends back in here like so. Yeah, see, these guys ain't too bad at all. Like a female mouse. I'll get the females down here. Yeah, see, they ain't really got too many babies. Pretty clean in this one too. I mean, other than just like, you know, poop, because they normally poop in the corners. They're kind of weird about that. Cool. Dump this on out. Got some chew blocks, I'm sure. There's another one. Bucket's getting a little full here. Bedding. Go ahead, we can spray this out real good, get that good and wet. Wipe this guy on out, make sure we get all the poops off the wall here. All done. Coolio. Another tub done. That means this rack is down. Infinito. Just a tad too much. That should be good right there. We'll put our tubes back in this one. These should be good on that. Chew blocks. House. Got another tube in here, some old one. Put those in there. So these guys, a little bit of hay back here. That's good enough. You already have all that. That should be it for all the breeding mice, rats. Put them in there. Dump them back in. Let them do their thing. Booyah. So now we can take a quick little intermission and fill up some food since we're done with that one. And I don't put hay inside of my other ones that are just for the grow out bins. They don't really necessarily need it. I just use them for that because they like to use it for bedding. fill up the food. And this would be a good couple of days worth of food for them too, you know. So that way I ain't gotta mess with them. Cool. Sorry, I spaced out for a second. I was just thinking about some stuff that I gotta do. So we're good on that. These guys got good enough food. I guess we can start working on the second rack, man. I know it's gonna be worth it to keep on rolling, man. Oh, let's see. He says, doing well, did an early church and water. Ganges for my snake, or water changes for my snakes, as well as bath for them because they eat Friday. Yeah, I don't blame you. We'll go ahead and get them some good hydration in, get the digestive system pumping. You know what I mean? Get that shit pumping, and you go and get the pooping a rolling. Which I gotta go hit the gym this week. Do pretty good. I mean, you see them. Look at the biceps. Look at the forearms, baby, big ones. I'm just messing around. I ain't that type of person. I just like to mess around and play with people sometimes. But I do like to hit the gym pretty frequently. This has actually went through pretty smoothly. I'm surprised how well this went. No hiccups other than the, our first one kind of getting away. I think I'm gonna take a little quick smoke break or something real quick. So I'm gonna step over here off screen for a second. I'm still gonna be here talking to you guys. Ain't too bad of a day. Let's see, we got 3 bars on the Wi-Fi extender. I think that's probably what I need to do to help out with the Wi-Fi in here, because I just got a Wi-Fi extender and it's as close as it can get to the house where our router is, guys. But I mean, I don't know, maybe I can't trust Temu Wi-Fi extenders. We'll just put it like that. It do work though, so I mean, it's been holding up pretty good for the streams and stuff recently, but oh, he said his snakes get grumpy if they don't. Well, yeah, it is what it is. Oh, excuse me. You got a little bit of water too. Let me check out some analytics and stuff while we're sitting here. So, oh, this guy sitting on my face. There we go. We'll tap the screen here and make sure we're good and focused on my face. Hope the graphics and everything are turning out good for you. It says we in full 1080p. It sure don't look like it. I did wipe it off. It is a little bright. Are we on auto? Oh, I see why we so bright. Are we on auto ISO? Yeah, we're on auto ISO, so that should be good there. We were at +1, good God. I was like, man, we look mighty bright. Mighty bright. Look into mesh internet. See, that was also one of the things that popped up on my internet search whenever I started looking for Wi-Fi extenders. I just happened to be on Temu and I just started it up, and you know, you get like first 20 things for free. That happened to be one of them. I like to get like usable things, not like crazy items. Hey, there's some pretty good water, by the way, guys. You guys can check that out right there. Good stuff. 65 alkaline water plus electrolytes. I've been trying to increase my water intake. Because I'm a big avid sauna user. I love using the sauna, man. It's good stuff. Well, let's keep on rolling, guys, because it's going to be a long live stream. Okay, hopefully, well, I mean, y'all can see me pretty good, too. I'm right here. I guess we can turn it a little bit better. It is kind of dark now. I guess I need to turn it up just a touch, huh? Instead of like one whole click, we'll just go up like 0.2 clicks. I think that'll get me right there, huh? Cool. Yeah, see, we not as bright. That ain't too bad. Maybe because I need to angle my computer so I can see what I'm looking at here. Oh, I just said I was gonna check the analytics on this video so far. 991 views, that ain't too bad. Ain't too bad at all. I think whatever it was, I just need to stick on my other, my extended thing out here. Maybe that's what it is. Because that definitely helped out with the connection a whole lot better with that. All right, so let's get on back rolling with this. Oh, good God. Oh, there's a lot of them in there. So this is gonna be the hard one. I really need to spread these guys out a little bit further. I don't think I have any more tubs though, that's the only thing. So I gotta get to building this rat rack soon and get ready to free some of these guys, because I'm getting way too many mesuses. I'm definitely gonna feed some of them off today, I can tell you that much. I ain't gonna have to get going from here. I can't be feeding on y'all. That's too many of y'all be trying to feed. So I think what I'm gonna do with this one, there's just so many. Doing like this. Good God, there's so many of y'all in here. Go ahead and empty this out. I don't even know how I'm gonna get all y'all out. Without y'all going crazy on me and going everywhere. Let's see here. Hey, Mises. Just gotta start grabbing. I reckon, huh? They get to be a pretty good size too, huh, for Mises. I mean, rats. There's so many of y'all. Too many Mises. Another one. There's so many rats. So many rats. Got two that time. Man. You have to be careful because these motherfuckers. Oh, sorry. These son of a guns will bite you. And it do hurt. I can guarantee you that. It do not feel good. Oh shit. And these last ones are the ones that are the hardest to catch because they evaded me so far. One of them looked like a boy. You the boys, see a lot of balls. Yeah, y'all must be the boys here. So we got one of y'all need to get swapped around. Ooh-wee. Oh, let me get some new gloves, guys. So I kind of ripped these up. That's another thing keeping these reptiles. Always keep you some gloves on, man. Ain't finna catch me handling all these animals without no gloves on, getting all these germs. You know how easy it is to touch your eyeball? And get some poop in your eye, and next thing you know, you got pink eye. And look. Bro, snakes are really expensive in India. Like, just for a small ball python, it's about $600 US. Man, stop playing around over there in India, man. You better get you a cobra, cuz. I don't care about none of that. An Indian cobra? A freaking, is it a monocle cobra? Yeah, an Indian cobra? Crazy. Man, I'll be had all kind of king cobra. Y'all got king cobras. You got all kind of python. Man, get you a reticulated python. I'm sure y'all got them over there. Shit, boy. Y'all got all the venomous snakes over there. You playing. Are you going to try for a batwing rattlesnake? I hope that's the correct. Yeah, they don't really have a real name for it. That's just what they call the morph species is the batwing. But yeah, I'm gonna try to make some as soon as my timber rattlesnakes get big enough, bring in my eastern. But I'll get another eastern here probably pretty shortly to add on to. I need to get another pygmy, another eastern, and another water moccasin. But I want to get matching sets with all of them so that way they can mate with each other, produce some more of that. After we get the initial production from those own species, then we'll work on the hybrids with all the species and go from there. It's kind of like what I've been thinking. Skirt, the younger they are, they're expensive in my experience. Well, a lot of times the younger snakes are they're a little bit cheaper than what the older snakes would be because you know, they put a lot more time into raising the bigger snakes. Like, you know, I bought these little timber rattlesnake babies for like, I think $150 a piece, $200 a piece, versus you get an adult for $400 to $600. You know, plus shipping, of course, which you shipping venomous snakes, they never cheap. Talking about $200, $175, $150 shipping, instant. So better than ship. I mean, even if you shipping with Delta, still $150 or shipping through Tim Gold. Awesome guy, by the way. Check out Tim Gold. I definitely recommend him. If you got any kind of exotic shipment stuff you need done, that's the guy to holler at, man. I got a magnet for him and all, cause he's the one that brought my snakes to me. And it took him like a month to go get them, pick them up, and bring them to me. But you know, ain't too many ways you can get stuff like that delivered. All right, so coolio. Let's get back in the groove of this stuff. So we're gonna knock this one out. Shouldn't take too long because we only got 3 more to do. I knocked out all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in like a couple of minutes, and then we'll move on to the venomous snakes, guys. What everybody's been waiting on. Told you it wouldn't take too long. I mean, it was like an hour into the stream. But I mean, hell, like I said, if I'm gonna be in here, we might as well be making some money, making some videos for you guys, producing some content so you can see everything that I do here on the channel. I want you to see where it's at, of course. I don't want nobody to be pulling up to my spot. And then I'm at the, you know. But we can definitely hang out on the video chat. I enjoy that. Look like I might even not have to open up this other bag of bedding I got, which is also a good thing. That's a little bit of them in here, so I'll put a little extra. Don't need too crazy. Now we can slide this back in there. And this is the main reason why I kind of dumped their asses back in here. So all of them can get back in there. I got to pull them all out one by one. Booyah. So let's go ahead and put us some more bedding back at the bottom here. Also, what time is it over there in India, bro? I know it got to be late. You up at this time of the day. Cool. Making a mess, guys. Well, maybe we can shake them out of here. Get up. Get up. Get your fat ass out of there. That better start rolling. I had to make sure there wasn't nothing else in there. Oh Lord, we got another escapee. You guys gotta go back and watch that. Well, we had an escapee get out and I had to go all over the place to go catch him real quick. Oh, one of them was a female or male. We gotta go back through them. We'll do that later though. Oh, I'm pretty sure. I think our bucket's getting a little full too. We don't want to be testing it, having this thing so dang full. These bags, it only holds so much. Well, they don't make trash bags like they used to, boy. Well, I think they were just as sorry back then, though. There we go. Trash bag full. Let's get us another one. All right. I'm just glad this stuff's tax write-off, because boy, buying trash bags get annoying. If you see how many trash bags we go through, just with me and these animals. There's another thing people don't think about, having to buy all these supplies to get everything to run. You know what I mean? This stuff ain't cheap, man. Luckily, we make just enough money to cover our expenses. Everything allowed me to get some new snakes every once in a while, which we all love. And hang out with you guys, especially when we got this new building and all. Totally worth it. Because everybody getting one of these now, like, you know what I mean? Even Tyler Nolan, he has his little facility kind of like this. I think mine's a little bit bigger though. Think so. But see, the reason why his is so small is because he got a little extra shop inside of his spot, so you know it's a little different setup. See, I'm using all 100% of mine because we ain't got to have all these stupid rules like they do down there in Florida. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna put that back in there. We can dump all you guys back in there too. Get your butts in there now. Alright, so moving on to the mices. This one sure have a lot of mice in it. Oh man. I'll check the comments here in just a little while, guys. Y'all look wet. What y'all been in here doing? Cool. All right, all the mice. This one. I always start with a pretty good pace, and then he kind of slows down because you get tired messing around with these miceses and ratses. Should be another chew block in here, I'm sure. Aha, I knew it. Another one in there somewhere. Dump this guy on out. Booyah, all done with that one. Paper towels, because I'm gonna have to grab some paper towels here. Get a new roll. So I get this one wiped out with the first initial wipe down. Alright, so what we got going on? You got a viewer 100 here, brother. Much love and what you do with the Venomous lady. Getting more into him personally. For younger children. Yeah, I got a stepson too, so, you know, but the biggest thing with that is, you know, this is not something you want to keep in your house, of course, because, you know, of course, for that main reason. Because kids and stuff be around. I keep this thing locked up. It's got a key to the main door here. All the snakes are all locked up. It's gonna take a lot to get them out, you know. They're under lock and key. So there's a lot of things that go into it whenever you, especially when you're keeping this kind of stuff. I was single for the longest time, so the only thing I really had to worry about was really my safety. But now that I kind of got a family, things a little bit different, so we definitely had to get this shed to keep them in because I want to keep doing my YouTube thing with y'all guys. But we're making enough, making it work. And guess what? We're gonna have something in our name here in just a little while. Pretty nice little building, built by hand by your boy. Hell, it might just be just enough. I was thinking it was gonna be, so I ain't gotta even pop open that other one. I'm gonna spread this out just a little bit. Yeah, that should be good for them. Let's see, where's my razor blade here? We can cut us up another tube. Cause see, I just ran out of paper towels. And now you got your paper towel tube, and I'll cut this bad boy in half. Booyah, we got two right there. I also collect them from inside our house too, so I got plenty of different ones. So they're just gonna destroy them, chew them up anyways, and you don't need nothing super expensive with them, but they love them to death. They chew on them, use them as bedding, hides. Put this, put that one right there, put that one right there, put that there, even maybe slide some like that, kind of spread it all out for them. Put them back in here. And booyah. Now, on to the last one, and we can be done. Throw a little bit of that in the bottom. So many Mises. Cool. Got all them out pretty fast. Whew, that was a lot. I'm glad to be done with this. I don't have to do this again for 2 more weeks, guys. Whew. You just do not know how much it will make this place smell that much better, not having all this rat poop and stuff everywhere. Oh, we got no chew blocks. Cool. Give you guys another, since y'all only got one, push you back in there. So what do you guys think of the rat care and all that stuff? You think that is up to par with everything? because I like to get a lot of questions, a lot of feedback on a lot of stuff that I do, especially with my animals, and make sure that all the information that I'm putting out is 100% good. There's always a critic out there, but I like positive feedback. You feel me? Positive feedback is good stuff. There we go. Yeah, I might have too much in here already. That's what, this can last for another 2 weeks. Heck yeah, that makes me happy. I ain't gotta go buy no more. This stuff can get expensive. I'd be tired of buying this stuff, guys. We just, every 2 weeks, you gotta buy 2 more bags of it. 2 more bags of it, 2 more bags of it. We got our chew blocks. Got a spinny wheel. Oh, Jesus. 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 Just gonna give these guys 2 of them for right now. Ain't too big a deal. Cool. Now let's go ahead and put this back in, and we can feed these guys and be done. Man, my back. That was a good pop in my back right there. All right, so now we gotta fill up the water bottles on this side. It's time to move on to some venomous snakes. Go ahead and fill up the food. All right, sorry guys, I've been a little quiet. I've just been thinking and trying to figure out what my next plan was. Now we just gotta sweep everything up. I do got a shop vac, but sometimes sweeping things up is a whole lot easier and more effective than pulling out the whole vacuum. Vacuum can be real loud. And I just swept up in here, but you know, I'd rather make a mess and clean it back up and get things done efficiently and faster than spend a little extra time doing cleanup. So that'd be really saving time at that point. But definitely brings me less stress to not have to worry about cleaning it up, trying to keep things clean while I'm doing it. Cool. I think that should be bueno. Get up under here a little bit. Dust this off, 'cause I had a little bit of stuff up there. Cool. Then we'll take a little intermission because I still gotta fill up the water bowls and stuff. Cool. Well, at least that's done. Also, a little broom dustpan, dude. Awesome thing to have when you got reptiles and stuff. I mean, just use them around the house, but I use this thing more than anything. You also know that Harbor Freight special. Oh, let me see here what we got. Says here in India, keeping native species is a crime, about 6 to 8 years of jail. Even keeping a native parrot is a crime. Snakes and reptiles are easily rare to keep as pets and very, very expensive. Hey, by the way, love your content. It's good to see people so interested in reptiles. I have an exam tomorrow, but I'm going to watch your videos when I come back from my exam. Appreciate it, Skirt. Pretty awesome that you're way over there in India doing your thing, watching these videos. I definitely appreciate it. I keep forgetting the camera's like over there. I'm like sitting there talking to you, but I'm looking at my laptop, looking at the, the comments as I'm talking. So appreciate you guys. Now it's time to get some venomous snakes. Now we got that done. It's about 1 o'clock. Ooh, a lot of work, guys. A lot of work to do, but good stuff, man. See how many views and stuff we sitting at here. 1,027 views. Not too bad, guys. Heck yeah. So I do tear my gloves again, so I gotta change them out, but you want to change them out anyway, so you're not just having that same stuff on you. I guess we can finish doing a little bit of cleanup over here. We got a couple things we got still out. I think I want to keep this like right here. Future usage. Put our rat container, rat supply container back above the rats. Oh, we do got some more paper towel rolls in there. I forgot about that whole other bag. So we're good there. Everything's fed up. Put our dog food back over here in the corner so we can be done with this. Kind of get our little living room area, kind of chilling section done. If I'm hanging out, I want to hang out here all day for long periods of time. Have a little spot. I can edit some videos and chillax out here. All right. Got trash located all together. Everything looking good. So let me rotate everything around and we can kind of see the background and all our good stuff. All right, so we need to turn the lights on in here. I got the exact same broom and dustpan. It comes in handy. Oh yeah, for sure, brother. Cool, got our lights and all on. I guess we can turn these on for the time being as well. Put all the trash over yonder ways. Get this out, close this up. And we gotta take our container and rinse this out. I guess we can go ahead and spray it down real quick before we do that. So we're gonna get ready to put some snakes in it. Cool. All good, guys. We got that done. Trash is now centrally located. Area cleaned up over there, minus that. Because we do got to work on the other window. I want to get this other window stained and completed so we can move on, get this thing finished up with a little touch-up paint, and our little reptile room will be getting done, man. It's time for this to finish this project up and move on to something else. Bigger and better things. When I get some more free time too, it's going to definitely make a difference with the performance of the videos and everything else. Because the more money I make on here, the less time I can spend at work. That's how I look at it, guys. That's why sharing these videos out, hitting that subscribe button down below, liking the videos, man, it makes such a huge difference. Doing, you know, donating if you can. I'm not, you know, I ain't never gonna beg nobody for no money, but you know, if you want to donate to your boy, hell yeah, help fund the cause, man. Like I said, it's one man show doing all this stuff that you see with all these. I run these, got load these up on my truck, run these here, got these things outfitted out with all this new stuff. Built this giant cage right here to my right here for the monitor lizard that passed away, unfortunately. So now I still got this empty cage, but it's good for something else. I'm thinking about maybe getting a green tree, emerald tree boa, putting in here. I think that'd be a good cage for him. Or maybe another monitor lizard or something like that. But definitely a still usable cage. And then, you know, do some breeding projects here, get some more shelves in here so I can stack up some more cages, build some more stackable enclosures so we can have some more room. So I think that's really what we need, is some stackable enclosures. More of those. Like some vision cages or something, but vision cages are just so expensive, guys. Like, dude, I'd rather build PVC cages and make my own glass fronts to go on them to make something that'll last for a long time to get one of them vision cages, because boy, they take some money. Microphone ain't really use a lot of power, so we got plenty of time. We're in an hour, 24 minutes. So, we're gonna take a little intermission. It ain't gonna really be an intermission, but I gotta take my microphone off to go out here and go cut the water on. So I can fill up the water bottles here to finish up with the rats, and then we can go ahead and get our container filled up for our snakes so we can move on to the venomous portion of the video. So give me a second, guys, I'll be right back. I'll even do you one better. I'll give you guys some background music while I'm gone. I'll turn it up some. And I'll turn the camera around so you guys look at the background here on Postways Exotics. See you finding some good background music. All right, so we are back, guys. I'm gonna get back in front of the camera. I'm just swap everything around. Let me spray out my bucket here and get a good clean water in. I forgot to do. Cool, the bucket's getting clean. Yeah. Probably take a quick little smoke session while we're doing that, because we have been working and getting stuff done. It's finally getting hot enough I can move my cactus back outside, so we got a little extra space right here. Gotta clean that up, dust that off too, but dust is always an uphill battle, guys. It's freaking crazy to me how much dust you can accumulate. Okay, let me tidy up my wires here so I don't have as much stuff that can stick out and go wrong. We got a water here, mic receiver, battery. We'll slide this guy on around so that way we can see what we got going on here. Got our mouse ready to click on stuff. Let's see. Oh, Derek Cole, he said, can we see the red tail boa before feeding the venomous? Oh, I'm not going to feed the venomous snakes on the live stream, not this time around. I'm probably going to, probably just going to take them out and show you, because I just got to do some cleaning without the spicy meatballs, because, you know, they do poop a lot. So I'll make sure that's good and ready before I get, you know, down with all that. You feel me? Let's see. I wonder if we can pull our table over here. Maybe we can get our camera a little bit further back once we got our stuff cleaned out. I like to try to get a good camera angle too, and it's kind of hard to do that when you're doing vertical live. Old vertical live streaming. I think that might do something for us there. Oh. Let's see how we look now back here. Just a little bit further back, so that way you guys can really see what we got going on. So that ain't too bad. We also got a couple little lights we can add in here. We could probably turn this down since we're going to turn on some lights. Because we got plenty of stage lights. Make a huge difference in making videos. I highly recommend getting you some panel lights or some kind of lighting for your videos, guys. They make a huge difference in the quality of everything whenever you have pretty decent lighting. Like, I think I may have spent like maybe $150 on this pair of lights here, and I bought like another one after the fact, and that one was a different color one that I use for different purposes and stuff. So let's we do got an extra plug, don't we? Pretty sure. What's this one connected to? Nothing. Yeah, so we got an extra plug. We can just run it right here. Good thing for planning, good planning, I would say. So we can plug that up, roll it up, put it in the bag, get it out the way. And where is our other? Right here. Already was waiting on it. See? And we can sit it right here on the table. It's not in the camera's way. Booyah. Turn on this light. Turn on the lights. Like our boy Future, you know. Cool. Put that down just a hair. Heck yeah. We got awesome background, awesome lights for you guys. So we don't have anybody in here in the chat right now. It's all good. Let's see, we had 1,041 views. Not too bad. So, oh man, let's see where we want to start at. We need to start at putting us some gloves on. We're gonna be messing around with some venomous snakes. Maybe we get some viewers in here. We start pulling out some snakes, guys. Because now we're done with the rat cleaning portion. Now we gotta do some snake cleaning. I think we'll probably start out with our water moccasin friend. He's always the one that poops the most. Because all the other snakes, they're kind of good. I need to take out my African bullfrog, get him out. So let's go ahead and get started with Sniper the pit viper, the old water moccasin friend here. Make sure we get all our stuff out of the way though, so we don't have to fight around with him. He could be a lot to deal with sometimes. He's not a bad snake, he's just a water moccasin that's very temperamental. Just a temperamental snake that poops everywhere. Sir. And he needs fresh water on top of that. Can't get away from it, man. This is cage cleaning. So let me go ahead and unplug the light. Oh, we're getting big. I'm looking at the baby copperheads over here. Let's see. To get ready to take him out, first thing we need to make sure we're prepared. So we got our snake hook in hand. We got our holding receptacle ready. Lid's clean, that's clean. It's got water in it to keep him hydrated. You know, we need a little bit, but he's a water moccasin, so he likes to spend a lot of time in the water anyway. So he stays pretty hydrated. We don't have to worry about him, more or less with other snakes. What else? A lot of times, a lot of keepers, they like to go ahead and pull everything out of the enclosure before they actually get the snake out, so there's nothing in the way, which I could probably do that. There's no big deal. Pull this out. Because I'm finna get him a bigger enclosure sometime here in the near future, because I've got to do some upgrades and get some more in here so I can get some more space for a lot of my bigger snakes. Because Eastern Diamondback, he's good inside of this longer cage, just a little bit bigger than what this is, but he definitely needed something bigger. But he don't need as big as a water bowl as my water moccasin friend here, who his water bowl takes up a good portion of his cage, so it's a whole lot of craziness going on there. So wish we get some more people in there. Okay, we got 2 people. We're about to pull out the old water moccasin friend, so hopefully we get some more people joined in here. We go ahead and get him out. So y'all, be wary of the cottonmouth. He not a bad snake. He really ain't. Heavy snake, but not a bad snake. What we're gonna do is, that way we can get you guys a little bit better, a little close up. I'm gonna try to get him by his tail here, but what I like to do particularly is well, I guess we can put him on the ground. Ain't gonna be too bad. Not bad at all, my friend. There we go. So that way we can just support him just a little bit better. All right, so here he is, guys. That is water moccasin Sniper the pit viper. Like I said, the biggest thing is you want to make sure you support him so that way he feels comfortable. You know what I mean? But you also don't want to test his patience, because he can bite you and will bite you. So that's why I'm holding him right here by the back half of his tail and got him on the hook kind of like this. Pretty awesome snake. They are the Kishton piscivorus. They are semi-aquatic pit vipers native to a lot of the southeastern US. And this one is a pretty awesome one I've raised since he was a baby. They are one of the very few ones that we have here. They call them swamp adders. They got all kind of nicknames. But as you see, they won't taste it, not super striky snakes. At least this one, all snakes have personalities, which a lot of people don't really like to realize that they do have. Just because you wouldn't think this snake would have any kind of personality too much. But I don't want to mess with him too much. It's a pretty good handling session. I'm getting him used to being touched. So he's not like, oh, freaking out. Like, oh my God, what is this? What is this? But his tongue is flicking out pretty crazy. So I don't want to upset him too much. So what we'll do is we'll just, I didn't mean to really drop him like that, but that's what we gonna do. We got him in the snake holding receptacle. Make sure he's in here good, so that way we can snap our lid on real quick like. And we're gonna put something on top of it just to make sure while we clean out the spicy meatballs, everything is good. Because we gotta take the whole lid off and everything. So we'll put some extra stuff on top of it. The more the merrier. Get his lid off. We can get the poop out, get some fresh water, and get him together. Because we do gotta feed him later. So I think I might do a lot of the feedings and stuff later on. Try to get through some of those. I got my trash bag right here. Make sure here. I think that's all the poop. Now we just kind of have to move his mulch around in here, kind of revamp it up a little bit. Probably spray it. Well, we really don't have to spray his down. He put enough water everywhere in here and mixes it up. They ain't got to worry about it. Coolio, all bueno. Now we gotta pour out his water bowl, sanitize this, fill it back up with water, and we get him back in there. We got 2 people in here. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Now, you guys are the ones that get to see the venomous snakes because you held on all the way through the end, which I guess you could have popped in now, like, and watched the whole entire live stream, but spray that out, sanitize it real good, and we'll be right back. Water for my water moccasin friend. Cool. We're not gonna put his, well, I guess I can put his house in there for right now. Probably need to spray this out and wipe this down too, huh? That'd probably be a smart thing. Give her a good wipe down. Heck yeah, man. How you guys like to see those venomous snakes, man? They're pretty awesome snakes, I think. I'll enjoy having them in the collection. Turn the fan off in here. Won't really need that running at the moment. Ran it for a little while, circulate some air in here. Hey, that's pretty good and clean. I think now is probably the time we need to go ahead and wipe our cage walls and stuff down. So I'll grab a couple of extra paper towels. Wipe these down as well. I was thinking about it before we put our snake back in here. We need to be sanitized as well. All right. Cool. Guess we'll go out down the outside too a little bit. Make sure we got good viewing of our animal friend here. Cool. I think this can use a good little dusting. I think it was a little dusty. Cool. All dusting complete. All right, let me make sure I close my door just in case something was to happen. Not saying that it will, but we'll make sure we're locked in here and we can't get our snake to go outside. If you go outside, there ain't gonna be no catching them then. Ooh, sorry about that. Take a little vape break. Just a little vape break. Nothing too crazy. So we gotta take our snake back out and get him back in here. We ain't got nobody in here watching, so that's y'all's loss. You don't get to see the old water moccasin friend here. You already know what type of snake he is. There we go. So let me go ahead and get a hold of my friend here. But this is the water moccasin here. I'll probably just show you guys up close what he looks like. He's pretty awesome. Pit viper in my opinion. Sniper the pit viper, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and get him back into his cage real quick. And we'll move on to the next one, baby. Nope, no you don't. You get your ass on in there now. You gon' get. Thank you, sir. Now, get him back secured. One there. Got our two back here. Push him back. Back up here, plug that back in. All right, so next up, we got to pull out our big boy. I'm pretty sure he done pooped somewhere in his cage too. Maybe he hasn't. I think I cleaned his cage out last week. He hasn't eaten in 2 weeks, so he probably hasn't pooped since then. So big boy should be good. What about our copperheads? We probably got to pull them out and look at them. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull them out. That'll be the next ones we'll get. So I gotta give them some fresh water anyway, so that'd be good. So we got that out. Just checking out some stuff here before I get them out, because I got to get their hide off of them first. So they like to live in the same hide, because these are my male and females. So let's pull out our male first. Let's check him out. See how he's doing. He's looking a little on the skinny side, but I think he's all right. Our female, I think she's gravid. I think she's probably about to lay some babies here soon, so not too sure about that. But this is a copperhead, man. Pretty awesome little snake. Definitely don't want to put my hand nowhere near him because he definitely will bite you. Like, I don't care what nobody say, boy, that snake will get you if he can. So, but let me go ahead and get him inside of his container and not really mess with him too much. I do love my copperheads, though. They are a pretty awesome looking snake. I like to visually inspect them. These are one of the more docile ones, so I can handle these a little bit more caution than I would any other snake, in my opinion, in the ones at least I have. So, go ahead and get him in there. Now the big girl, big mama over here, she's the one that definitely will bite you. Come on. She's the one eating all the food over here, so she's pretty big copperhead in my opinion. Just like with the other one, you got to be careful, PC. She's watching me like a hawk. Very skittish, definitely will bite. Not a super deadly bite, but very painful bite. She looks like she's probably about to shed again soon, but she's looking thick. Thick over here. See how many people, we got one person in here in the chat watching the video, so appreciate you guys. I don't know if you guys like the copperhead pit viper here. I probably should give a little bit of information about this one too, since I know a whole lot. These guys are Echistrodon contortrix, and they're a pit viper species native to a lot of the eastern portion of the U.S., all the way down to some parts of northern Mexico and stuff. So they're one of two species we have here, being the water moccasin, the next closest relative being the Echistrodon piscivorus. They are the only two species we have here in the Echistrodon complex in North America. You have your Cantil snake that is in South America, which is another Echistrodon species. I can't really think of much else, but copperhead is definitely one of the most iconic ones. They are mistaken for corn snakes and many other ones as well. Same as water moccasin, being mistaken for water snakes and other ones as well. So another thing about them is they're one of the ovoviviparous species, and they are asexual reproducers, which you don't really see in a lot of snake species, because they reproduce asexually through parthenogenesis, which is another way to put it in the specific way how they do it. I have to get some more proper definitions for you, exactly what it is, what it entails, I guess I should say, because it's really hard to say just off the fly, like off the top of my head. I gotta go pull out my textbook, because I've definitely studied it before. It has something to do with the meiosis and the cell splitting up of how they do it with the X and Y chromosome. It's like they just copy themselves over. Instead of having a different X and Y chromosome from two different parents, they just kind of copy that same one over. So let's go ahead and get all that pooping stuff out of here. I have been enjoying talking to you guys, hanging out, telling you guys about my species that I like to keep here on the channel. We definitely want to spray their cage down with some water, give them some fresh misting going on here. Because they need it. It's dry in there right now. So we're going to spray this thing down. Look at this ginormous ball of poop I missed. I didn't even see that one. Good God. Ginormous ball of poop. Shiza, as they say. Damn, there's another one too up here. I missed that one. Well, we getting it out now. Apparently they like to poop up here in the front of the cage. We can't see it. All right, cool. Let's wet this stuff down here. Then we'll wet this paper towel down, and then we'll clean our walls inside. Make sure these are good and sanitized down. Cool. I think that'll do. We'll wipe our glass down. Cool. I use a lot of paper towels today. It's all good. I got a whole pack I ain't even opened up yet. Making sure this is clean will definitely speed up the process, making some videos later. We got to feed a lot of snakes. Cool. All right, let's see where I'm picking around snake. Where his poops are at. I know he done pooped somewhere. I'm getting ahead of myself because I ain't even got my snakes back in here yet. So let's give you guys one more little look-see of our snakes. Hopefully we'll be having some babies here soon. I don't know when. I'm just waiting, watching and waiting to see. We got one person back in here in the chat. Appreciate you guys. You missing out, man, seeing all these venomous snakes that we got if you ain't here watching, man. Let me check on some of these analytics. But yeah, man, so we're about to pull out the copperheads, put them back in here. We might pull out some more snakes. We gotta check on them, see how dirty they are. Definitely gotta do some ball python maintenance. Might do that next and give you guys a little close up of one of them. Here we go, guys. So once again, this is the female copperhead. She's a very beautiful color, I think. I love her to death. But one snake you definitely want to be careful with here. And I gotta respect them. Yeah, guys, pretty awesome little copperhead snake female one. I'm gonna get her back into the enclosure. might try to put this in a different way. Put that back there for him. Put that in the back. I kind of like that a whole lot more. Get her body in there. And I think I want to put this. Yes, that works. I'm glad. I like that a lot. So then I also want to put this little bit of greenery in here. Apparently I can't hook it up here. So it's a little bit of greenery. I think this will look nice on top of it. Kind of like right there. Yeah, see, I like that. That looks nice. Give them a little extra greenery. And then I can put their water bowl basically right here. Oh God, stuff just going everywhere. And I'll fill their water bowl up, fresh agua. Yeah, let's get out of the snake. We're gonna get them locked back up, put back in here. So now we can get our male copperhead out. He's pretty docile though. He's one of the nicer ones I think I've dealt with as far as like copperheads and stuff go. Here you go, friend. Let's get you back in here. Now we get our pygmy rattlesnake friend. I'm probably gonna put him in a container because he is easier to get in and out of a container than he is with this snake holding receptacle. So I might even use this little one right here. Let's see. He's about to go through shed again, so that's a good thing. Cool. Got that done pretty easy. So then I can take him, bring him over to y'all so y'all can see him. Because that'd be a whole lot easier, man. So this is the pygmy rattlesnake. Guess I can probably turn the light, let you guys see him a little bit better. Pygmy rattlesnake, world's smallest species of rattlesnake here. He's awesome. This is a Carolina red-faced pygmy rattlesnake. I love having him in the collection. Like to show him off to everybody as much as I can. He's my very first venomous snake that I've got. But let me go ahead and put him off to the side and then we'll see what kind of poop he got in his cage. I know we need to give him some water. Yep, I figured as much. Up here in the front of the cage as always. move this here mulch around a little bit. It's got fresh agua too. Fresh water from the snake friend there. Now we can probably pour his ass back in there pretty easy. Just like that, we're gonna lock his ace right back on up. Pretty easy, effortless stuff. I leave this one out, use that for all the baby snakes and stuff, because it was that easy. It should be pretty smooth. We gotta get out some poop out of their cages too. But I think we're gonna end it here, and I'm gonna go get some lunch. We'll come back and hit you guys. Oh no, Ledka, what's going on, brother? Long time no see. Hope all is well with you, just caught him. But yeah, man, 2 hours in, we'll call it here.